Okay, let's get a ranking in real quick. Today we're going to do the Child's Play slash Chucky franchise. So for me, dead last, I got Seed of Chucky. I think this movie is absolute crap. Even as a parody of itself, I think it fails miserably. It's just really cringe and ridiculous. I think it leans too hard into the comedy, man, and it loses the horror and it becomes painful to watch. And I get it. A lot of Chucky's meant to be funny, but this just takes it to the extreme to where it's not even funny anymore. Number 7, I got Cult of Chucky. Look, I really appreciate the ambition and the attempt to take the story in a new direction. But for me, it just kind of strays too far from the core of the franchise. I mean, it's stylish in parts, but overall, man, I think this movie's just very confusing and uneven. And number 6, I got the Child's Play remake in 2019. Now, if this wasn't a Child's Play movie, I might have liked it a little bit more. It's an okay slasher on its own. I mean, the kills are brutal. Some of them are great. And I think the updated AI concept is pretty interesting, but I think it strays too far from Chucky's roots. Number 5, I got Bride of Chucky. I really like this movie. It's got the pure late 90s slasher vibes. This is the first time we see Jennifer Tilly as Tiffany. I think she's a very fantastic addition. Chucky shines with his one-liners, and I think the kills in this movie are stylishly over the top. And I gotta say, one of my favorite kills in this movie is Alexis Arquette getting killed by suffocation with the pillow after Chucky rips his lip ring out. Man, that's just awesome stuff. Number 4, I got Child's Play 3. I think this movie is honestly overhated, and if you don't like it, I totally understand. You know, you don't gotta lash out at me in the comments. I'm not saying, you know, you're wrong for hating this movie. I just think it's personally overhated. This version of Chucky, I think, is one of the best, very snarky and brutal, and it's really full of creative kills. I think the military school setting really makes it stand out, and I think this movie honestly just deserves more credit. Number 3, I got Curse of Chucky. This one really surprised me. It brought back genuine horror vibes to the franchise. I love the atmosphere. It's insanely creepy at times. The kills are very sharp, and I love Fiona Dorff in this movie, man. She's excellent. You still get Chucky's comedy a little bit here and there, but I think it's balanced perfectly with the real tension of this movie. Great watch. Number 2, I got Child's Play the original. I think this is a classic through and through. It introduced us to one of the most iconic slashers, and Chucky here is pretty sinister. He's smart, and he's just genuinely unsettling. This definitely set the stage for everything that followed. And also, this movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. With that scene whenever he gets on Andy in the bed and he's starting to chant to take his soul, I always had a fear when I was a kid that a doll was going to come do the same thing to me. Great stuff, man. And at number 1, I got Child's Play 2. I think this takes everything that worked in the original and makes it just bigger and better. The kills are some of the franchise's best. The school teacher scene is unforgettable. And the Toy Factory climax is arguably one of the best. What a climax, dude. They couldn't have done this any better.